XV, Mob. Still stats, gang shit, get your brain hit, man.
How was your niggas weekend?
Nah, I went to that. Niggas went to that World Africa shit. What was that yesterday? Saturday. Nah, that shit was. I mean, at first I thought it was gonna be
chips at first.
It was chips at first, but nigga, toward because the shit ends at 7, toward like 5, 6. Man, it got flooded. Now I mean, you got this lying ass nigga. That nigga was coming on a car. He was coming on a boat, a plane. Nigga, now he's drunk. The nigga's coming up the stairs. He's coming down the stairs.
Nigga pissed in downtown.
Nigga pissed downtown.
Nigga said I had to take a piss while he was walking through the comments. Like, how? Where?
My man's Boogz went on.
Nigga said wait.
My man's Boogz went on a shopping spree right before the shit. That's what y'all behind the scenes, Boogz.
Nah, that was some bullshit.
That nigga went and brought a whole fit. Then started to walk and be like, nah, I need some kicks. Went and got some everything was brand new. If you seen him there, everything he had on was brand new.
That was some bullshit because this nigga wanted to wear pink. I wanted to wear pink. You can't have two niggas wear pink. Like they came together like that. Like it just didn't flow right.
We could have came in at different times. They would never know.
Nah, we were standing next to each other. They would have knew. They would have felt the energy. And I didn't want that. Did not want that. Mm-hmm. But yo, I would tell you, if you ever are in Boston and you hear about the summer series in downtown, I'm not saying each one's gonna be a banger, but you're gonna catch a few this summer. And they're gonna be outside, there's gonna be a few of them. They haven't one today. You're gonna catch some bangers, bro. So I would tell you to pull up on them.
Oh yeah, nigga, shout out the Haitians, and I mean, it's they Flag Day, it's they Pride Day. You know what I mean? It's a big parade going on. If you wasn't at Harambe, you gonna see us at Harambe. You know what I mean? We be there in a few seconds. You know what I mean? That shit ain't over till we there. We there ended.
Alright, so
also hold on, I also wanna say though, shout out to that to the African Jones. There was a couple of pretty ass women out here in Boston. I didn't even know we had them. Y'all be hiding this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the graduates too. Cause I know a lot of y'all brought them people out here cause they know we ain't have it. There was some one-on-ones, nigga. I seen a couple one-on-ones, nigga.
Yo, say what you want to say. I really want to hear you say it.
Nah, I'm good.
I really want to hear you say it. I know what you want to say. I read your brain, your brainwave, but I'm gonna let that slide. I'm gonna let that slide.
I'm gonna let Boogz Unfiltred.
I'm gonna let that slide for the camera, and I'm gonna get on to the first question of the day.
You gotta stop attacking still.
I didn't attack still.
I didn't attack him. I'm making sure I didn't attack him.
I didn't attack him.
We're not attacking him.
So,
I've heard a few viewers say we attacked
first question that I'm gonna ask. All right. So, being that we're looking at the rise and fall and the rise somewhat of Adrian Broner, this is a very
nigga. I like Adrian.
This is a very hot topic. I feel.
He's a champ 4 times.
He was a champ.
Different weight class.
Wait, look, this is what I'm saying. It's the rise, and then he fell off.
What's falling
and then
off?
Now, well, he did consider himself bankrupt.
Oh, so losing money is falling off.
I would say that is the fall because your accomplishments never go away. Like you can't take away he was a champion in multiple weight classes. You can't take that shit away.
So he fell off.
Yeah, like if you was so what I'm saying is if I give you millions upon millions of dollars and then a few years later you're broke, wouldn't you say that's a fall off? You wouldn't call that a fall off?
I mean, yeah, but can we put that in the same?
Taxes made the fall off.
You can file for bankruptcy if you don't want to pay taxes.
Yeah, but then
I
understand what you're saying.
He's not broke.
He is.
What's broke to you?
That's what I'm saying.
Like the cameraman had to pay for his Uber.
How you know he just didn't
finesse
that out?
Even if he had to ask the cameraman, I don't care how.
I feel like. Bro,
look at me.
He be bitching niggas.
Look at me.
He be bitching niggas.
He wasn't bitching nobody, bro. I'm being serious.
He got no
He had no bread, and he was begging the cameraman to send him home.
Where's he
Dean
living?
the Great is putting him on camera for like views. So I don't know what type of housing situation he got. You know what I mean? Nobody knows his housing situation. It's not like he goes to his house, but like he's getting paid to come on camera. So therefore, in my eyes, I would consider that a fall off.
The only thing, I guess we would see that now, but if we're gonna compare that, because he is a boxer, right?
So this is the first part of the question. Where I'm just trying to get I'm getting y'all into the
I'm
person.
just gonna ask. Like, I do consider that a fall off because you don't have the money, so that's a fall off financially.
And you gotta realize he can't physically box the same way at the same level. So
I mean,
in all ways, it's
not
a fall off.
a
It's not like
complete
you can
fall
go
off. You're
out
not
there.
supposed to box forever.
No, but what I'm saying, it's not like he could go. He's still young enough that he can go box and make millions. So it's like, that's what I'm saying to you, bro. He can still go make millions. He's like 20, he's like 20 something and 5, bro. He only got 5 losses or 6 losses.
I'm saying he could do it, but then why don't we consider Tyson as the same fall
Because
off?
Tyson's still successful. Tyson's still successful.
He fell all the way off, right? Technically,
he came back up and he made all
the
his
same
money.
way.
No.
He had a podcast.
No. Tyson didn't come back from the podcast.
What he did?
Podcast.
What he did?
First, when Tyson got out, Tyson did like stand-up comedy, like telling his story, and then from that he started getting different and like distribution deals, and then he started doing his podcast. Then after his podcast, then he started doing the weed brand, and then he did the boxing.
So yeah, it all pivots off of something. Wherever you get that financial kick, and you have a plan, a business plan.
But I would say Mike Tyson, as in Mike Tyson, he was never per se broke. As in
nigga, what?
Bro. Because Mike Tyson
that nigga lost everything.
No, what I'm saying is Mike Tyson is a
that nigga Jay-Z said 30 mil on one
what
fight.
I'm saying is Mike Tyson's a polarized figure. So just in Las Vegas alone, they was paying for his residency. Like Tyson could go certain places, and you're gonna pay to meet Mike Tyson.
So
you're not paying to meet AB. No. If Tyson came to Boston tomorrow, there's people that's gonna go see Mike Tyson.
I think now.
No, but what I'm saying is Mike Tyson's. You gotta realize
when he came, it's a two different eras too.
The level of Adrian Broner and Mike Tyson is 2 different. Mike Tyson was a phenomenon when he came out.
And AB.
No, bro. Mike Tyson was knocking niggas out in fucking seconds, bro. Like I'm talking about
seconds.
on regular TV. This is when you had like Channel 5, Channel 7, 25, none of that other shit. This shit would come on and Tyson would knock niggas out in seconds, bro. So it's a difference. So the reason why I'm asking this, the reason why I'm asking this is, if you was ever famous and ever had to fall off,
yep,
would you do what these guys are doing to try and come back? Would you put yourself out there for the world to see, whether good or bad, to come back?
I think yeah, because there's no difference between majority of people that fall off on the A-list categories. What do they go through? A roast. That's how they come back. Niggas go through all of that.
I feel like it's darker.
And niggas,
they go through more than a roast.
Like
usually,
that roast,
you go
once you get to that roast point, pretty much you let them roast you, and they say crazy shit, and then you got that bounce back.
See, but the roast in Hollywood is not the roast that you're talking about. It's the TMZ. It's being on.
They already had that. They already had
it's
that.
all that. That's
all
the hell of the roast. That's the roast.
That's what builds up that.
And then
roast.
you get that roast.
then you get that. That comes with it.
If you look at Mike, like, because I think that's a great comparison, Mike and Adrian.
That's a terrible
No,
comparison.
because not. Because what I'm saying is saying like.
Why do you hate AB?
AB at the AB's height, he was worth about what, $30-40 million, nigga. He fell off. He's worth about 100,000. At Mike's height, he was worth about $400 million, nigga. He fell off. He now worth 30 mil.
No, he's worth more than 30.
I mean, the internet says
you can never look at the internet.
Nah, but I'm just saying, but
that's the same thing with AB.
His weed brand alone is worth.
Okay, AB's probably making.
What I'm saying, but
it's
that's
worth more than
I'm saying.
a bill.
No,
I'm just going off.
I'm just telling you, like,
what I got.
The problem is,
what I'm saying.
I understand.
But I'm just saying,
money is
just
streaming
hear me
too.
out though.
It is.
But if you did go have I'm not saying he might have more or less, but if you did go from $400 million to $30 million now, you know what I'm saying, and that's after filing for bankruptcy.
It's a fall off.
No, and that's what I'm saying. You filed for bankruptcy in 2003.
You keep your cash. You keep your money though.
It's 2026. You feel what I'm saying? So it took you another 23 years, nigga, to make back $30 million.
See, but this is where my argument is with just the information base. On the fight he did with Jake Paul alone, he made $100 million.
Yeah.
So it's like 30
But
million.
I'm saying, but
and they got
take
30
it
million
down,
on there.
though.
Yeah, regardless, 100 mil. So why is 30 million there? That's what I'm saying. You can't.
I get it, but that's assets. You know that. We're not counting cash.
No,
it's
bro.
assets.
That was 100 mil plus on top of like sponsorship.
But we're
deals,
talking
all that.
taxable assets.
So he made over
But
100
that's-
mil. He probably made 150 mil.
But you don't know what he owed. Still, no matter what he made,
Yeah, we don't.
niggas
We don't
I
know.
hate you, bro.
Nah, for real, 'cause, like-
But what I'm telling you is 90% of that stuff that's net worth is what they're just.
Nah, but I'm just
It's
saying.
usually
I
not
understand that.
100%
I'm just saying,
network.
if those are the numbers, though, what I'm saying is, nigga, you went from having 400 mil to less than 10% of that. That's what you made back, less than 10% of that. If those are the numbers, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but
same thing with AB.
But this is
if
what
you had 30 mil and then you come back, nigga, you only 100,000 there, nigga, you have less than 10%.
But this is my argument of why y'all can't compare AB to him. You can compare AB to somebody that can't do what Mike does. Mike just got paid to fight Jake Paul, 100 mil. He's fighting Floyd Mayweather in a few months, like 2 months.
Who?
Mike Tyson. He's
Floyd
fighting Floyd Mayweather in
Floyd's
Congo.
gonna fuck him up.
They're fighting in Congo, bro.
Floyd's gonna
That's
fuck him
another
up.
100 mil.
Okay,
So
cool.
it's like
Floyd's
AB.
gonna fuck
What
him up.
I'm saying is AB can't draw that, so you can't compare
Not
the
yet.
two.
Not
He
yet.
won't be, even after the kick, he's gonna draw Aaron the plumber or somebody. No,
Don't.
you're not gonna get that.
It don't matter. Wherever it starts, the starting and the ending's two different places.
I get you.
So maybe he's not drawing that right now, but after he works somebody, niggas gonna want him to go and give it to somebody else. And he works somebody else, niggas gonna start to believe in him because this motherfucker been like this.
I wish AB
Niggas talents don't die, nigga. Niggas that can fuck a
Nah,
nigga up,
talent-
can fuck a nigga up.
Talents do die.
Okay, yeah. Let
Drug
him give,
abuse takes away talent.
let him-
Don't let nobody get that fucked up.
oh, it
Young
takes
people,
it takes a get away
young
trap talent.
people, I need y'all to listen to me. Alcohol and drug abuse will take away fucking talent
Shout out Tyson.
quicker than anything else in this fucking world.
Tyson was knocking niggas out on coke. I read his autobiography. The nigga, I didn't even know he was doing coke like that until I read his book. The nigga was doing coke and knocking niggas the fuck out.
Yeah, but he wasn't
So
drinking that
I don't know about
He
this
wasn't
drug.
drinking. You wanna know crazy
He might
much?
not have been
He wasn't
drinking,
drinking that much.
but heavy, hard drugs.
Mhm.
This nigga's doing hard drugs.
Technically, cocaine in the world, in
Light
society,
drugs now. We
light
about to
drugs.
say it's light drugs. He was
Nah,
doing
hard
light
drugs.
drugs
So you
and knocking niggas the fuck out.
You can say whatever you want. You can judge
You don't think
cocaine
you-
as you want, as much as you want, but it is not. It is factually
Light
known
drugs.
that it's a light drug, just
Alright,
like marijuana.
but do you think
It's like-
AB
No, it's not. But don't ever
Do you
put
think
cocaine
AB
and
was-
marijuana in the same class,
They're
please.
recreational
No,
drugs.
what the?
They're
Yo,
recreational drugs.
so why the fuck is Pablo Escobar, El Chapo, nigga, countless motherfuckers, nigga, I ain't never seen them niggas go grab somebody and try to put them under the jail for weed. They
They
put
did.
niggas under the jail for coke.
Yeah, they did.
When? Right
He's
now?
in Boston.
Where? Who?
Boston, George. They put him under the jail for weed.
Nigga, that's before they declassified that.
See
It's
how he
coke.
moved the goalposts?
Okay, alright.
I tell him the nigga from Boston. They
Alright,
put the
one
other
person,
nigga from
alright,
Boston.
one.
There's
How
one
many? It's
nigga
countless.
that was under the jail for weed. They just
Alright,
changed
right?
it recently.
They never had nobody like the weed cowboys. They had the cocaine cowboys.
What? What the fuck you talking about? Boston, George, and that was the weed cowboys.
One.
He had a whole crew.
One people.
No. Alright, you know
One
what?
people in a group. That's it. You can't give me multiple names. You could just Boston George. That's
You need
it.
to watch the movie.
I'm not watching the movie because I
You
know,
watch the movie,
nigga,
bro.
any movie I watch on drugs, nigga, everybody was selling coke and crack and shit like that.
Nobody was selling weed.
Nigga, I ain't never seen no nigga a series
So
of
you know what? That's
You
what I
New
need
Jack
to do.
City?
That's what I need to do. I need to do a
When was
documentary. I need to do
AB's
a
last
TV show
Uh-huh.
or a movie on the niggas that sell weed, the first niggas that used to traffic weed from Cali.
You might have to do that because
That should be
niggas
fire.
don't know nothing
Niggas
about
don't know
these.
shit about these
When was his
niggas.
last
Niggas
fight?
don't know nothing. Who, AB?
Yeah.
He fought this
Didn't
dude.
he lose
I
his
forget
last
his name,
fight?
but
It was
dude
like
knocked him out.
2019, right?
Nah, it was like 3 or 4 years ago.
2020.
Dude's a somebody now. I forget his name. He's supposed to be fighting Lomachenko. The last dude that beat AB, supposed to be fighting Lomachenko when he comes out of retirement.
So, did he really beat AB or he beat
Yeah, he
drugged
beat
out?
the
And not
AB.
even that. And not even that.
AB was pretty clean. He was pretty clean.
Alright, but
how
hold
clean,
on. But
I
set
don't
aside the
Nobody
pretty clean.
drinking?
Oh, I thought you just put my phone.
It's been a drink.
Set aside the pretty clean. Do you think AB was blackballed though?
No, I feel AB has a style that his body cannot perform no more.
So you don't think he was blackballed at a point in time?
No,
He turned
I
down the
fit-
$40 million from Rock Nation Sports.
I feel AB.
He turned down 40 million?
Yeah, $40 million for 5 years because he felt it was disrespectful.
Yeah, he was that nigga. At
That
one
is a
point.
little. That is a little
He
disrespectful.
was that nigga at one point.
Niggas getting 40 million a fight.
Till he lost to
Yeah, boy.
Carlos to Carlos Madonna.
So
He
it's
was
like
that
you got to
nigga.
think about it. He was getting
He was
paid
that nigga. I'm talking about that nigga.
2.5.
That
fight.
nigga.
So
He
it
get
takes
paid
a loss to
2.5
take him
a
down.
fight.
Nah,
Pacquiao
that loss
was
was
So he-
getting
lost. And then he lost the fight to Pacquiao. Then he lost the fight to Thurman. Then he lost it. He only got like 5 losses, so it's not like he can't come back.
But I think
it's the lifestyle he's living. Like if he went around streamers that was like, yo, we're gonna get you clean, we're gonna get you sober, we're gonna get you ready for a fight. He could actually make hella money doing that because that motivation of somebody just seeing somebody like AB turn around his life and clean, people love that shit. But it's like it's
not the plot.
I think that might be the plot.
It's more entertaining
It's
to see
later.
that nigga drunk. Them niggas getting
Nah, Dean the Great. If I'm a shout out
Dean the Great get this nigga drunk daily.
No,
bro.
Dean the Great be stopping him from drinking.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No,
bro.
he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He
Do
be like,
you
yo,
watch
that's
the
it.
streams?
Nigga, AB fights this nigga. He be like, yo, it's time to
After
go.
they let the nigga drink.
He's not trying. He's a grown man.
Nah,
I'm not gonna. After a certain point, he's like, it's time
bro,
to dip.
every time me and you get up, right? If me and you are chilling, right? And every time we get up, I'm like, alright, I got this party that we're about to go to with mad bitches. Regardless of how sober I want to make you, and I'm bringing you around this type of scenario, am I really trying to keep you sober?
Yeah, nigga. I probably told you don't drink. Nigga, I personally between
if
us,
you think
do I
that's,
not
if
tell
you
you
think,
you need to stop drinking?
Who the fuck is you to tell me to
See,
stop
exactly.
drinking? Do I tell you to stop growing?
Whole
When the fuck do I help
over
you,
here.
bro?
Over here. I can't
I'm
tell
a
the nigga to stop
grown-ass man.
aging. I can't tell him stop aging because that's gonna happen inevitably. But I can tell him stop drinking.
Ladies, I don't age, man. I'm like fine wine. I don't age.
That nigga considers himself to a drink.
Yeah.
That nigga is a drink.
I'm like fine wine. Alright.
Nah, but
now, what this nigga just said,
This
bullshit.
nigga gonna try to burn me.
They are fucking keeping AB drunk and fucked up. And it's terrible.
In Godspeed.
Listen, I said this on previous episodes, man. When a crackhead want to stop smoking crack, they gonna stop
How we
smoking
get to
crack.
crack?
I don't even know.
Y'all heard of cocaine and shit and all that
Man,
shit.
we didn't say nothing
I
about
was
crack.
talking about
though.
Manny
About
Pacquiao.
crack.
But I'm saying, when a crackhead want
You
to stop
talking about
smoking
Manny
crack,
Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao ain't never did crack.
he did
He's
cocaine.
a pastor.
He did cocaine.
He's a pastor.
He's a pastor.
He was on drugs.
This nigga
Fuck
fucking
that mean?
motherfuckers out as a
Pastors couldn't
pastor.
do drugs before?
Bro, nobody is knowing Manny Pacquiao ever for doing cocaine.
They know Tyson and
I'll
AB.
be honest with you. I have been a Pacquiao fan my whole life. I have never heard about
Drug testing.
Pacquiao doing drugs.
Drug testing.
I think Ryan Garcia
He
knocked
drug
Pacquiao
tested
out.
for what?
Drug testing. We'll see.
Drug testing, you said?
Yeah.
So he
That's
ain't never has he
crazy.
ever tested positive for this?
Crazy.
Wait, so you
Yo.
have no proof and you just go just downgrade this pastor who's been the only time he wasn't faithful to his wife was in his early days of his career.
Damn, why you had to bring that up?
And because his son's a boxer now, and his son's from another woman, and he's met his son and said, he went to his wife and said, I'm sorry.
Wow.
He said, I'm sorry for cheating on you, but will you take my son in as a part of this family? Because he wants to be a boxer like his dad.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real ass wholesome motherfucker.
That's
man.
a real man. I'll give it.
Bro, and you say he did coke?
Boogz would never do that.
Wow. That's wild. Alright, next question, man.
Especially he talking this relationship shit. So I want to say, because that was like kind of a toxic situation. So any one of y'all, have y'all ever been in like a
Hold on, before we go, because this
What?
nigga here, Manny Pacquiao, yeah, the
He's still
nigga
doing
admits,
it?
he admits to his past of doing meth, cocaine, amid other drugs. So this is what I'm trying to say.
That's
If
a
he know-
pass.
This
That's
nigga
what I
was
said.
there.
You ain't my ass.
Niggas drugged out.
You didn't catch him.
Yes, he's telling you I was getting high.
You didn't catch him,
You
though.
can tell he getting high.
Yo, this
When
is
Mayweather
wow.
said drug test him, I was on Mayweather's
Wow.
I don't know
That's
what
because he
that
thought he was on PEDs,
side.
bro.
Nigga, you gotta be on something.
Oh, this is terrible.
Yo, this
gotta
Manny
be on
Pacquiao,
something.
man. Show a little respect.
You gotta be
Yo.
on something. I ain't gonna
Yo.
respect him more than I respect Michael.
Michael Jackson?
Yes.
How?
The king of
How?
rap.
How do you?
Pop.
The king of who?
See what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up. Yo, my
king
nigga.
of meth
head.
Yo.
But he wants to
Stop
praise
talking
the meth
down
head.
on Mike like that. Stop doing that.
But he wants
He
to
beat
praise
all
the
them
meth head.
charges.
Yo, you know what he
He
meant?
beat them charges,
You know
bro.
what he meant?
Tell us. Cause
Go ahead, go ahead.
All
And then
known
two guys. He. Like that's what he's talking about. He's talking about two niggas.
Yo, now the nigga's gay. Yo, this nigga
Yeah.
Boogz, please. Boogz is bad for the community. He done made him a pedophile.
Y'all
a
watch-
rapist.
y'all-
Just trying to get us the
Y'all
praises.
watched the
Mexican.
movie
But he didn't want to. But he gonna just shit on the own Black American. This is crazy.
He said I hated on the Mexicans.
This nigga's
I
against
say
it.
hated. I know
Pacquiao
you
is not
It's
Mexican.
a house
I know you gonna
motherfucker.
defend him.
It was in the house. You gotta understand.
him.
Manny Pacquiao's from the
I know
Philippines.
you was gonna defend him. My bad.
Michael is from Gary, Indiana.
You feel what I'm saying? Black man.
I got you. Black
Power
people
to the people.
don't matter if they rape kids
He ain't rape kids.
Stop
We
doing
got
that.
raped.
Stop doing that.
and raped others.
Where's
as long
the
as they
proof?
black.
Where's the proof?
They have documentaries. They have
What the
court
fuck that
findings.
mean?
Yeah, really?
They have court findings.
So did he go to
That
jail
rape.
for any of this?
Yes, they sued him for this. Yes.
Was he found guilty or being sued and found guilty? That's a criminal charge.
Being sued, it means that you are found of guilt
No,
of
no.
that issue.
As long as I've heard with Michael
Hold on.
Jackson,
So-
he knew that the parents
So,
were
hold on.
trying to use their
Hold on.
kid to snatch money,
So-
and he knew the money was going to benefit the kid.
Nino.
So I'm going to give it to you.
Nino,
Because it's
let
going
me
to
show
go
you
to
how
that
much he hated
baby.
his own people. So why didn't they do that to Michael? What they did to fucking Diddy? Because then they bring up the Cassie case when he paid because he got sued.
Yeah, he got sued
He got
first.
sued and paid the money, and niggas was like, if you didn't rape her, why did you pay her?
No.
And then they brought that up to indict him.
No, that's the
Come on,
He beat
why
that.
was
He
he
beat-
testifying?
he beat
So
everything.
why wouldn't he?
First of
Why
all,
wouldn't he
Diddy
be
didn't
a-
get
I
charged
don't
with
know how
rape.
Diddy got in this.
Diddy didn't get charged with
Nigga,
rape.
free all the freaky
All
homies.
right.
What do you mean? That was
Diddy
in her
got-
case.
No, Diddy didn't
That
get
was in
charged
her
with rape.
paperwork.
Diddy
He
didn't
broke
get-
into her. They
I
lost.
get yelling, and I'm just telling you, he didn't get charged with
Nigga said
rape.
you're yelling.
He didn't get
You're
charged with
yelling.
rape.
Why didn't he?
He didn't get charged
He
with rape.
did
He got
not
sued
get
for rape.
charged with rape.
Got sued for that.
He got sued,
For that.
yes, and
For
got
rape.
found guilty that he what?
I don't know.
Did do it.
I don't
So
know.
That's why he paid.
So he paid no criminal charges. So he raped somebody
Yes.
and was able to pay, and that's the connection you're drawing. Because technically, even though you don't got a criminal case, but if I pay, that's an admission of guilt.
All right, so I'm gonna give you an example, right? That's why the Brown family. I'm gonna give you a different case. O.J. Simpson's case.
Mhm.
O.J. was found not guilty of killing this woman, right? The family sued O.J.
Mhm.
because he killed their fucking kid,
Mhm.
and they had enough evidence to prove that O.J. killed their fucking
Isn't
kid.
this the same
And he
evidence?
paid.
He paid, but he was found not guilty. So you're saying they had?
Yes.
They didn't have more evidence than the DA.
No, because to find you guilty in the court, I have to be unanimous. If even one person says no, that means you go. That means we out of a jury of 12, 11 motherfuckers could be like, that Nino's guilty as fuck. And there could be one person like, nah, I don't think he did it. You're not guilty. That
Wrong.
don't mean you
Wrong.
didn't do it.
That is called a hung jury.
No,
I went
that's
through
not
it.
a hung jury.
I went
That's
through
not a
this in
hung
real
jury.
life.
That's not a hung
I
jury.
went to trial
That's not a hung jury.
twice.
Look that up.
Bro,
Look that up. That's
bro,
not a hung
bro,
jury.
you know I
That's not a
know.
hung
He
jury.
don't know what he's talking
Go ahead,
about.
that's
I
not
went
a
through
hung
this in
jury.
real life.
That's not a hung
Nigga,
jury.
that is called manifest
That's not a hung jury.
necessity.
Look up a
There
hung
is
jury.
12 people.
Look up a hung jury.
There's actually in Massachusetts there's 14 jurors. 2 that's on his side just in case they need them. There's 12 jurors that
Unable to
decide.
reach the margin.
And if 2 people, 1 person say not guilty, and there's 11 people that say guilty, that is called a hung jury. And then during manifest necessity, because it wasn't the DA's fault, they get to try you again. And I was tried twice. The second time I got not guilty.
A hung jury. And that
Niggas
was-
know my story.
I hate it, and I'm telling you what a hung jury, in my knowledge, is when they cannot come to a verdict.
They don't come to
They
a-
don't. No.
they don't come to a
them,
decision.
Them as an agreement don't come to a verdict. What I'm telling you is the not guilty is if 11 motherfuckers say he's guilty.
You gotta get all 12.
Yes, because they have to be unanimous.
Yeah, for not guilty.
No, what I'm saying is a hung jury is you have like 1 or 2 that actually don't say he's guilty or not guilty. They're like, I don't know.
You gotta have a decision.
A hung jury don't mean it matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A unanimous.
You have to
decision.
be unanimous no matter what.
Unanimous
Or
means
it can be
nigga,
a verdict.
everybody's like that nigga did it.
Or that
If
nigga
it's
didn't
one-
do
if
it.
one nigga saying it, that's a hung jury. Everybody can't
Look
come
up
to
my
a
case.
jury.
You
It
can,
have
if
to
you
be
know my
unanimous.
government name.
So it's not-
Look
so
up
it's
my
not a not
trial
guilty one?
transcripts.
No, could get a not guilty with one. A hung jury. Is
I got 2, bro.
So what-
My
so what
nigga,
was not
my
guilty?
nigga only got 2, bro. I had 10 people.
One person.
I had
can say
10
that you're
people.
not guilty,
My
bro.
first trial, I had 10
That's
people
a hung
saying
jury.
guilty. I had 2 people
Okay.
saying not
To be
guilty.
guilty, it
I
has
got
to be
retried.
tried.
Because manifest necessity, technically it's called double jeopardy to try you twice, but manifest necessity, if you have people that say not guilty, manifest necessity lets the Commonwealth or whatever, whoever's trying you, lets them know that wasn't our fault. So through manifest necessity, they could try you again and pretty much the double
Yes, yes,
jeopardy.
right,
The double jeopardy don't count. And then the second time, I got unanimous not guilty. I went through that in real life, real time. Life was on the line, my nigga. Straight elbows. They didn't offer me 1 year, 10 years, 30 years, 20 years. Nigga, nothing. No parole. Nothing like that, my nigga. If you know, you know. What type of charge would they even try to give you life for? I'm not even going to get into that, but nigga, that's what's going on.
Get off your.
I'm done.
Alright, there we go. Cause we was clean on a whole episode without street shit.
I wasn't.
That was a whole.
You did that.
We just went a whole episode.
Did he not do that?
No, we was just talking about juries and
My
shit.
fault, my nigga.
We was just talking about juries and you just went left.
I'm a little passionate about shit.
We was talking about OJ and them.
I'm a little passionate about the way they be doing black people in the system. My fault.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You talking about this kid, this Mexican nigga.
This nigga keep pushing this narrative.
That was crazy.
Why you keep pushing this narrative on him?
Nah, what I'm saying,
he
like,
love his people.
I understand.
He
that,
black
but
as
you
hell.
understand, like,
You see this nigga?
You gotta love Mike too, bro.
Michael Jackson?
This nigga hate Mike.
Mm-mm.
And you used to listen to all his music.
Mm-hmm. Still do.
And you just
So you
believe what
listen
they
to a
told you.
rapist and child molester that you just said
It
was?
comes on there, I hear
You
it.
just believe what they told you. So
But
you
I
don't
believe-
you don't believe what he says about himself, but you believe what everybody else says.
Anybody
About
See, that's
who
the
whispers
thing.
like that, I don't trust.
That goes into the shit I'm talking
If a nigga's
about.
out here whispering, hey, my name is...
This nigga, shut the fuck
I'm
up.
good.
Nigga sings for a living.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
But the whole
Some
thing,
basic
like he said,
fucking-
he doesn't listen to that. But he'll listen to a
That's
woman telling him a
crazy,
lie.
That part.
He'll listen to a woman telling him a lie.
That part.
I mean,
Speaking of that, let's get into what you want
Wait
to
a minute,
talk
wait.
about.
First of all, since this nigga want to say
That
that,
was crazy.
you'll eat ass but won't eat pork. What's the problem? You'll eat ass but won't eat pork.
One clean, the other one mean.
This nigga stupid.
I mean, one kill niggas, the other one heal niggas.
But what did you want to get into this?
But that's the whole point. Like, we talking about that. Now we brought women into it, right?
Mhm.
Since we on the women part, right? I think each one of us could say we've been in a toxic relationship, right?
Mm.
So, the question first, I have a two-part question.
I might be on
Have
that.
you been, or are you currently in, or within the last 90 days, last 6 months, have you endured a toxic relationship with a woman?
I feel like any relationship that I'm not still in had to be toxic.
So, because you're not in the relationship, it was toxic, technically.
No,
That's your,
you said any relationship that I've been in has been toxic, and I feel
so
like
every relationship you've been in been toxic.
it had to be. I couldn't grow from
What
it.
do you consider toxic?
That was deep. What I consider toxic is just not being able to be on the same page with one another.
So no alignment is toxic to you.
Definitely, hell yeah.
Just that.
That's,
Is there
that's
more?
There's more that go into it, but that's definitely, I would say, that's a key point for me. Not being aligned with your partner, that's prime example of toxicity. Cause like, nigga, what we doing? And then when you get to the what we doing phase, now we questioning what we are.
But still, if you're safe, blink twice.
I'm safe.
Okay.
I'm safe. I'm super safe.
So so we'll move that over and we'll bring it back because I got another one. So have you been in a toxic relationship? Or
No.
or you like still
No.
you have never been in a toxic relationship?
Not with this one, no.
Not
No,
with this one.
never.
We might need help for Boogz.
Blink if you alright.
Yo, Boogz, what do you consider a toxic? Even though
Crazy.
even though you might not be,
I
not be in a toxic
I ain't been
relationship.
in a toxic relationship.
We just ask him. So what do you consider toxic?
Sometimes I'm the one that's toxic.
That's a toxic.
Ooh, I like that. So now we got the difference because you kind of blinked the woman. I'm gonna put that out there.
No,
Shout out my
no,
women.
I didn't say-
My
I
women.
didn't
No.
say women.
Still. You kind of blinked the woman.
I'm an Aries, so at the end of the day,
So as a man, take your accountability.
being
He's
that-
saying he's doing it.
being that I'm an Aries, like
What's the toxic shit that you do?
I'm very much. It depends, cause me. Being that I'm an Aries, and I know a lot of other Aries that roll like me. We play off of motherfucking emotions. So if a motherfucker play with me, we play back. I play.
So
tit for
childish.
tat. Yeah,
Niggas is childish.
You can say childish, but in my eyes, being childish sounds a lot like warfare. So if you want to play,
it sounds like it's hot war. He said we getting hostile.
You women are at war with Boogz. He
It's
looks
not
at
at
Why you
war.
bringing
You just
sex
said
into this?
that's warfare.
Why you bringing
War.
sexes in?
What I'm saying is, it's plain and simple, right? If I'm sitting here and like, let's say, I'm gonna give a good example, right? Let's say I'm sitting here, me and her kicking it, and we're like, oh, supposed to link up later. Oh, you going out? I'm going out. Let's link up later. And then now we talking all the way up to the time, like probably like 1 o'clock, Now 2 o'clock, the let out come. I shoot you a text. You probably do the whole, oh, I'm with my friends. We're just gonna go get some food real quick or something like that.
They usually
Next
do.
thing you know, phone go off. Oh, I was too drunk. Or I was drunk and I passed out. Or I.
So that's hold on. That's you being toxic.
No, that's not me being toxic.
That's her being
but
toxic.
But now.
Is
You
that her
open
being
the door.
toxic?
It is her. It is her.
I thought it was
Why
you.
you keep
No,
when
but
you
this is
talking
why
about
I'm
you
like-
keep ping
No,
pong.
no,
Let's get it out, and then we gonna burn them.
No.
Let him get out.
Because you said, because now you're bringing on her. I'm telling you my texting
Yo,
traits.
still let him get out.
Now,
man.
I told you already I'm an Aries. So now what I'm going to do in retaliation
Yep.
is probably going to be fucked up.
What you gonna do?
I'm most likely going to not probably play the same game, but I know I'm going to have her on my time. So
you
now
gonna
when
have
she
her on
wants
your
me,
time because she got drunk at the club.
then I can't trust you no more.
You can't trust her because
I don't-
she got drunk and she wasn't communicating the way you want her to. She's your slave.
I hear you. That's how you feel. But in communication, you posted.
She got drunk. She just left the club.
I hear you. You know how many times I got drunk and I can still text, I can still call you.
Oh, so you comparing you to them?
But I be with.
You don't never know how.
No, but the craziest part is like I'll be with a bitch when she be drunk, like how she told me she was drunk, and you still can
let's talk
text. You can
about
still, bro. I'm not
He was with a
stupid.
bitch the
So
whole
I'm not
time.
stupid.
He was with a bitch the whole time.
Oh, I'm getting with
So
a bitch
why
after
you?
that.
So why you even worried?
Huh?
Why you even care?
It's not about me being with a bitch. I like how you played that. That's like reverse hating.
Reverse hate.
That's cute.
Shout out on women. You know what I was doing.
I don't know what that was. He's
Shout out
like,
on
I'm
women.
talking about reverse hate.
That nigga threw the out the Uno reverse on me.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna let that slide. Whatever that was, but I'm gonna just say like this: like,
Be falling in this trap.
if she did some shit like that, obviously my trust issues ain't gonna be the same. I'm not gonna treat her the same. I'm gonna put her in a category. Usually, females hate when you put them in categories because they're gonna want that version of you that doesn't put them in a category, that puts them in that real like
That spot.
yeah, like you
That
could
number
be
one
you could
spot.
be my number one. When you no longer seeing that from me, that's the treatment you get. You get the trade-off.
Because you didn't pick up at 2 something.
No, it's probably more than that, but that's probably one of them that let me know that this is a red flag. It could be that. It could be that this bitch goes out 4 nights a week. It could be that she, like, just numerous shit.
So you couldn't fuck with somebody that's in nightlife or works in nightlife, pretty much.
No, like, working in nightlife and going out is 2 different things now. Now you're trying to make what you do for
I
a
mean,
living.
a woman could be a hard-working woman
Again,
and
like
be
I
able to
said,
party hard.
like I said again, if you're considering her going out getting drunk till late hours of the night, Thursday to Sunday, work, then I think you're comprehensive.
I'm not saying that's work.
All right,
I'm
so
just saying,
motherfuckers,
say
you're
she got
knowing
a
that
9
she's
to
going.
5 and she goes out.
Nobody gives a fuck about your 9 to 5. You going to get drunk from Thursday to
Dude,
Sunday.
They don't care about your 9 to 5,
Yo,
baby.
yeah. You can keep that 9 to 5,
Hey,
that
hold
liver.
up, still,
that
still.
shit is wild.
I see you was triggered by some of the stuff he was saying. Like, what's your added, not triggered, but what's your additives to what he was saying? Because I see you had some controversial kind. I seen your eyes. What was you saying the way he was saying?
In my opinion, though,
You sound
like I
real
just said,
simple
like,
now.
Nah, man, you can keep
I
coming
feel
for
like
me.
You sound like
like
a
come
even
for
like
me.
what he said.
Yeah, you gotta come
The
for me because you
relationship.
doing bad.
Any past relationship
City
that you are
City
not
boys up, but
currently
you down
in,
on bad on realness.
and even
Yeah,
if you
same
currently
way.
in, you should
Even
be able
if
to
you're-
understand what you're going
Better
for.
stop playing. Nigga, if you watch the last episode, you know why he's doing this. I went for him. Niggas gotta come back. It's alright. Niggas is cool. I see what niggas is doing. You got it. I knew you was gonna come for me. You said it. Go ahead. He said it at the end of the part. Go ahead. That nigga came for me, nigga.
It's the relationship.
You get
So
it?
like, if it's a past relationship that you currently are no longer in, you're no longer in it. It had to be toxic to you. Meaning, like, think of yourself like a plant. Nigga, if you plant a plant somewhere and it can't grow in that environment, you dig it up and place it somewhere else and it grows. It had to be that environment that it is.
Nah,
And that go both ways. Cause a bitch could leave you and flourish, nigga, in the next situation. You feel what I'm saying? But what y'all had was toxic, cause motherfuckers wasn't like aligned.
It was that. It goes back to that
Alignment.
So
That's
just
a
because
big
you said,
deal.
I'm gonna answer the question. So me, I've been in toxic relationships. I've been in I want to say I've been in different categories where you might have a woman that is very financially stable. She has a great life. She has everything a woman would consider is the keys for her to be that bitch. For her to be having the clothes, having the home, having the car, having the savings, having the career, having the lifestyle. But usually with that comes controlling, comes manipulation, becomes egos, comes her thinking because she has done this so much on her own, comes her thinking that she's the man. She's a little masculine. Then you get lower. Now I've dealt with
cut you off though, but even like that part. So do you feel like the problem is it's a difference between meeting a woman who's established opposed to a woman who's in survival?
That's a little different because like even a woman that's in
A
survival.
woman in survival. You
A
mean
woman-
most of those?
I mean,
there's
I've
not too many
had-
women in survival out there.
No, there's a lot.
What?
Yeah, there's a
No.
lot. So I want
Hell
to say
yeah, there's a lot of
there's
women that's
out
in
here.
survival
There's
mode.
some great women out here that are technically in survival, but they hold it so
Can
strong.
I ask you a
And
question?
they have kids,
Wait.
and they deal
What
with
do
a
you
lot of
consider
stuff.
survival?
So survival is
Us.
a woman that has to make it by. She's focused on her bills. She's focusing on her kids. She's
That's
focused
not
on her
survival.
No,
Y'all,
no.
you see,
Because
y'all
if she don't-
give me bullshit arguments. But that's not survival.
How's that not survival? If she don't get the bills
when I
paid,
hear
she's on
survival,
the street.
when I hear survival, I'm thinking of them niggas on the street. Survival
You a
is
man,
the niggas
bro.
that's
You a
homeless.
man.
I'm even talking about for bitches.
You a
Survival
man.
is when you see that bitch on the street. A bitch that gets Section 8, bills and money from the government, food,
You don't
and
think that's
subsidy.
What about the bitches
Nah,
that don't?
because half of these bitches out here selling pussy, doing all this OnlyFans crazy
So
fuck
what if they're
shit.
not doing
So,
that?
survival.
What about the women that's not doing that?
if you still getting Section 8.
What if they don't
and
have
you-
Section 8
Bro,
though?
that's bullshit.
Every woman don't have
any
Section
female
8
that
though.
has a kid gets the option.
You just
That's
compared.
not a fact.
No.
That's not a fact.
You just compared a bitch who ain't got help.
No, I'm
to
talking about
niggas.
any-
No, hold on, but you said
any
niggas.
female
You
in
said
Massachusetts.
niggas that are homeless.
If you have a kid,
A nigga that's homeless gave up. Nigga.
that's survival.
No, they gave up.
No,
A
that's
nigga who
survival.
chose
We went through this before.
A nigga who chose the option like
Survival
I'm
is the
going to
streets.
get
I
help.
thought he was
No,
gonna say
that's
If I'm
survival.
choosing Section 8, nigga,
That's
subsidized
survival at its
housing,
best.
How we get
That's
here?
survival.
How we get here?
Homeless nigga, I gave up. Nigga,
No,
you not
homeless
trying to
ain't I
survive.
gave
You don't
up.
even want to be in a shelter.
Homeless ain't I get.
You don't even want to be in a
How
shelter.
you ain't give up?
That's bullshit.
You
Homeless
said
ain't
fuck
give
a
up.
home, fuck trying.
Because-
I'ma just smoke
no,
crack
it-
until I'm done.
No, because y'all are equivalent homeless with people that's always addicts. There's people that work hard
And then
Where?
homeless.
and get kicked out of their crib. They can't afford it, nigga.
And do they go to a
Right
shelter?
now, bro, you should know they're doing a crazy bill about they're trying to like get rent control right now.
Yeah, that's
Big
been
in
a thing.
Massachusetts.
That's been a thing.
No, it's on the bill right now. For
But
this
it's
year.
been a thing.
It's a big thing.
It's been
because
a
thing.
bro,
To a
there's
shelter.
people that's working, nigga, that they can't get in shelters, bro.
Why?
Nigga, because they're
There's
doing
so
the shit
many-
for ICE, bro. They had sent all the money to ICE. That's why this big
You telling me
argument.
now
right
you're vouching for these immigrants again?
Alright, you must not watch the
Damn,
news.
stop
Bro,
that.
I watch the
Stop
news.
that.
I'm
I'm
aware
just
and I watch
asking,
the news.
bro. I'm
I watch
talking about
the news.
I don't have a
Americans.
problem
If you
with
watch-
no
I
immigrants.
don't got a
though.
problem. I hear you.
know
I hear you. What I'm
immigrant
saying, do you
news.
watch the news?
Y'all just kind of went somewhere else.
Sometimes, yeah.
Alright, so in the news, they gave out a lot of money
He's against what?
when these immigrants, huh?
Go ahead.
Facts.
I'm against.
When these immigrants.
No, don't do
Wow,
that.
that
Don't
shit's
do that.
wild.
You went for
Whenever
me,
I
and
get
then when I
like-
do it, it's like he
Whenever I
stopped.
give
That nigga
two-
went for me,
Whenever
blood.
I try to give knowledge to two uneducated niggas,
Ah,
this is
we
what
listen.
our
But you
nigga
always
said.
talking
Nigga
against-
said he
You
don't
said
like
every
women.
woman. You said all these women
I'm
got
stopping.
Section
You
8.
said
These
I'm
bitches is
angry
broke.
at, I'm
They
angry at women.
don't give a
You
fuck
try to
about.
tell
They're
me
not in
that's
survival.
None of that's what I said.
You try to tell me a person sleeping on the streets is
I'm gonna let y'all
survival.
talk. I'm gonna let y'all
Opposed
talk.
to a person
Y'all said a person.
who's in
He
Section 8.
compared a woman that's trying hard
So
to
a
a
person in
homeless
Section
man.
8
Trying,
is
nigga.
is survival now.
So a
Okay.
nigga who
Yo,
ain't
you said a
trying.
woman that's trying hard is pretty much comparable to a homeless man
who ain't trying.
that ain't trying. You said that's survival.
You said homeless people ain't trying.
You just said that.
That's what y'all said.
Bro, that's what you moved the goalpost.
I said
to.
homeless people are the ones surviving. I didn't say a person is
Surviving
How
from what?
survive? Yeah, what
So
the fuck
if-
is they
So
worried?
is are they
working for the
surviving
next
more
meal.
than?
They didn't get a meal.
Are they
bro.
surviving
Why
more?
can't they?
Are they surviving more?
They don't have a job. They don't have money. How
There's a
do
lot of
you
niggas out here with them.
So you can eat
Yep, they
without
get
money?
that. That's a fact. Emergency.
CBT, bro.
She gets that too. In Section 8.
What if she does?
And she gets more.
This is my argument.
And she gets more.
This is my
How?
argument.
And
Because
she
you got the
gets
kid.
more, yeah.
I get it.
And she
This
gets
is my
more.
argument.
So wait,
What
how are
about
you
the
making an
women-
argument with a man that doesn't have
No,
a
you're talking.
crib?
But I'm saying, what is your
How?
argument?
He
to-
probably doesn't have a phone to
Ah.
make that call.
What
to get
about
to
the
eat
women? The women that are selling pussy don't got Section 8, bro.
Thank
A
you.
lot of them do.
Now,
Majority
what's
of them
subsidized
don't.
housing, bro?
What?
They don't.
You don't want to make that argument.
So you're
You
saying
don't even have the stats.
I do.
To make
I
that
do know a lot of.
argument.
I'm not gonna
You-
put
you know
nobody's
a
names
lot
out
of-
there. I know
you
a lot of women
of them.
selling pussy ain't taking care of their kids, doing all of that shit. No Section
Money
8, no
3+
help, no
bands a
nothing.
month.
So you say you know more than 25 women that's
I know
doing
about 15 to 20 probably.
that? 15 to 20.
I
Alright, so
can't
you
say
don't got
25
enough to make
more.
a statistic.
I mean, yeah.
You need
I could-
about,
I don't
about
personally know
25
them. I don't
50
personally know
maybe.
them all. I could know
Alright,
them.
so then that don't count. And you personally
I'm not
don't
making a
know them all.
statistic. I'm just
you
making
don't know
a
if they
counter
really
argument.
are. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a counter argument. It's not
The
making a
counter
statistic.
argument was suffice, but it's you don't have.
But
enough
it's just, I don't like how
statistics
you're
to make
doing that thing where majority of the people that are on Section 8 are actually 70 to 80% of them are white. So we're not gonna do that.
Okay, cool.
We're not gonna do that.
I didn't give a fuck about color.
I'm just saying.
Argument.
But you kind of, I'm just saying because
you
the
feel
women,
like it's a black thing.
no, the
you
women
want to play the color.
Because people, I
want to play the color
want to put that out there
because I'm giving
because
knowledge.
when people know, I'm not.
Okay.
That's not against you.
That's
just
fair, you,
against,
man.
that's against perception.
No,
Majority of
they're
people,
trying to make Boogz seem like the color hater.
No,
he hates the
it's
blacks.
not against. It's not against Boogz. It's just against. People.
I voted for Trump and I can't vote. I hear you. Fuck out of
It's
here.
against most. If you're a felon, you can't vote. I'm just saying.
You said what?
I'm just saying, if you're a felon, you can't vote. I was in jail and they sent out ballots. I'm telling you right now, literally.
They sent out ballots to you?
Yeah, I was in jail and when they changed.
No, but when you got out.
But hold on, my whole thing is,
I voted.
If you in subsidized housing, nigga, and you know your rent is based off of what you
your
make.
income too. It's off your income, and they
based off your income.
They make it way more.
So you
It's
can
like
be a
60,
motherfucker who gets a good job, nigga,
and you can barely
who's trying
make it.
to survive.
You can barely make it.
And then they raise your rent up, and you're still surviving, bro.
Yeah, you can barely.
Opposed to a nigga who just said I'm about to sleep on the
I'm
sidewalk.
not gonna bring up her
today.
name. And you know what's going on.
So you're saying nigga that slept on the sidewalk
You
is
gave
not
up.
trying to survive.
You gave up.
Gave up.
You gave up.
Okay.
My nigga, so you ain't never been kicked out? You ain't never been on the street, and you had to go out there and figure it out?
Wouldn't that be considered surviving?
But did you give up? Why you ain't just stay on the street and sleep there?
No, but you said I was surviving. That's just what
I'm telling
doing,
you,
right?
so you saying that's surviving. So at what point do you get to giving up? Because you're saying homeless, so that means you're making a career out of homelessness.
No, you gotta realize when you're judging these homeless, you're trying to make them a career homeless.
There's a lot of career homeless niggas. Stop playing, nigga.
There's less than you think.
Nigga, how many homeless niggas? You know 50 homeless niggas that'll you,
bro,
make the statistic. You know 50. Do you know 50 like you said to me?
I can tell
you.
you
know
like,
25?
I can tell you like this. In my lifetime,
nigga know 2 people.
In my lifetime, I have seen more crackheads than homeless people turn into regular people. Like 9 to 5, stable environment. I say over 20, 50, 25, 50.
Turn into that.
Turn from crackhead. I'm talking about from when I was younger, 17, I'm 42 now. When I was 17, now there is plenty that still was crackheads.
That's barely a dent in the population of homeless people.
I understand. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that there's not none that ain't stayed crackheads, but I can tell you that in my lifetime, there's plenty of people I can say that I done seen be crackheads, drunks, all this type of wild shit, and I done seen them turn into regular jobs. They working at Walmarts and shit.
So I can agree with the change, but before we get too far on this, because I didn't get to my second part. You know,
now, I ain't saying they perfect people.
We get into a segue.
They ain't crackheads no more.
We're getting to a segue a lot. So before we get fully into that segue, I'm gonna just say my second part. So, being that you may have been the toxic person or been in a toxic relationship, what is the lesson that you learned that you know that I've learned this from being with a toxic person, and this is what I will not do, because I didn't know this before I got with this person. I didn't know this before I was this person. So what did you learn? What is the lesson from being in a toxic situation? Or you just like, fuck it, you love that toxic shit? You know?
Being that I'm a person that really studies myself, I can honestly say that with everybody in life, we all have no limits, but we learn how to control certain limits. So whereas
We got limits.
Okay.
No, when I say we have no limits, because like, granted, like when I say that is, somebody might do something and I feel like I've been approached with the way somebody did this before. You know what I mean? In every angle. Like, let's say somebody was rude to me. I'm assuming like, oh, man, I done heard the worst. Ain't no way you could be rude to me any different than somebody was before. You know what I mean? Type of shit. And there's people that go above and beyond and move that goalpost every day. You know what I mean? It might even be stuff that annoy me, stuff that get me aggravated, and I have to figure out new ways to like recalibrate myself to figure out how not to snap or how not to react in a certain way.
Sounds like maturity too.
No,
that sounds like the Superman effect.
No,
you know what that is?
I don't know what either of those are, but what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna ask her what that Superman effect is. But what I'm gonna say is, I can say us as being human beings, nothing is ever gonna stay the same. So you're always gonna have to keep like you know what I mean, like reinventing yourself, kind of like You know what I mean? And always keep changing. Because, like, even with everything that I think even being a father, I feel like I've seen it all, done it all, talked about it all. They always hit me with something new.
But I'm gonna add to that. I can add to that before we get into the Superman effect.
Mm-hmm.
What he said, I feel like now we have to use that quote from Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali said, "If at 30 you have the same mind state at 20, you wasted 10 years of your life." So I do feel like that's maturity and growth. What he's actually talking about. But the Superman effect. What are you speaking of?
What was Superman's weakness?
Kryptonia.
How did you know it was Kryptonia?
Because he was a blood.
Kryptonite?
Kryptonite.
I thought he was a blood. My fault.
They didn't know until he told them. When he revealed his weakness, people attacked him. Same thing with Samson. Delilah didn't know what made him strong until he told her.
Superman that's not technically what happened with Superman and Kryptonite. Lex Luthor found something and Superman got weak when he came close.
Yeah, this nigga a DC comic motherfucker.
Go ahead, but I like the way you said
You know what I'm saying?
This story.
But either way, it's like Samson. People when they know your weakness, they know what to do. You told them what. I know your buttons. Opposed to think about how many motherfuckers you dealt with, nigga, where you ain't telling them what takes you off. You just let them do what they do. And you slowly find yourself removing yourself from the situation.
So that's the lesson, but
I don't think that. I don't think that's more of what. I don't think that's more of what it is. Because what I'm thinking of is like not just because family. You're gonna deal with family. They're gonna do shit. I'm talking about everyday people. Like dealing with everyday people, you get all types of like. I'm in a business world where I deal with different emotions. And my job is to make people feel happy. So when they see me, it's supposed to always be a good part of their day. Like me and coming to see Lionel, to all my clients, is like how the sun came out and it's shining. That's how they fucking supposed to feel.
But I'm saying like in a relationship aspect, like men.
But what I'm saying to you is, as you're dealing with other people in this world, you try to project what you want on them. They're gonna project back what they want. So you could be going to a store trying to have a nice day, and a motherfucker tries to make you fucking want to kill them, and that can happen in 2.5 seconds. What I'm saying is, in life, I'm learning how that comes in so many different shades. Like we think it's one shade of black of how that shit comes to us. That shit comes in hues of blue, brown, pink, yellow, and it's fucking. It comes every day. And it might come soft, where a white person's saying some ignorant shit, or it might come fucking mean with a person that's black and looks like you and be aggressive. So it's like,
yo, I believe what you're saying. I see the narrative now. I see the narrative now.
Yo, why y'all niggas act like y'all ain't in the hood?
Colorist.
Yo, nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, so your aggressors was white?
Huh?
People you went to trial for was white?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was white.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
I wasn't even there.
I know it wasn't. But I know they wasn't white.
They was.
Yeah, that person RIP was white.
What?
Is that person on the t-shirt wasn't white?
Nah, I wasn't, nigga. The t-shirt was white. I don't know what you're talking about.
The t-shirt was white, the nigga was black.
No, I didn't.
The person on the shirt was black.
Oh, this is the wrong case. So I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Look, still, I see what you're going at. But listen, for my turn, right? Just to clear it up, my lesson from what I've learned in a toxic relationship, just to put that out there for people to learn. There's times that women or men can be trapped. There's things that we do sometimes with a toxic person. Maybe we're trapped by the sex, maybe we're trapped by the finances, maybe we're trapped by the comfortability, or maybe your abandonment issues stop you from moving away from somebody. But what we learn in these situations is how much you lose, how much you become somebody else, and you kind of lose yourself. So what you need to understand, when you start to be with somebody and that person is not helping you grow, helping you go to the next level, and all they're doing is tearing you down, breaking shit in your house, breaking your car, freaking breaking your pockets, whatever they're doing, and it doesn't help you excel to the next level, I don't give a fuck if you've been with the motherfucker for 5-10 years. Get away from them. I don't give a fuck if that's like, now I mean, we can get into a family too, because if you were a family member to do that, get away from them. But in a relationship, yeah.
Did she do that to you?
She's done some shit.
Did you leave her?
I'm not with her no longer.
I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you.
I made it.
Like I'm in my soul.
I made it to the other side.
You did? Did you run?
I mean, nah, I kind of skipped. I hopped, and then I jumped the fence and took off. Yeah, so.
No need for a restraining order.
Nah, they don't give us that. I don't think they gave us that.
So I'm saying black love in 2026. Not crazy. So I'm saying black love in 2026. Do you feel like it's real or do you feel like it's more so performative?
Please, Boogz first, because they think you got the. We're putting it out there like you're some type of colorist. Clean it up, right there. Black love.
Does that mean that I love blacks or I hate blacks?
No, bro.
We won't know
just
yet.
answer the question, bro. Black love in 2026, bro. Do you feel like it's real or do you feel like it's performative?
It's a deep question.
I feel like it kind of is like an art form, if you would say. Every guy wants to have his nice little black chocolate piece, but these niggas be out here creeping with some others. So it sounds like an art when you say it like that. It really does sound like an art, black love, because you see it, but is it real love?
Or is it performative?
It seems like it's performative. It seems like these two people are going out having a great night, going home and having sex, and then they're gonna switch partners tomorrow and do the same thing with that other person. So to me, that's what kind of black love looks like right now. Black love looks like a very much, actually, I would say we're at our almost really purest form.
Yeah, I love polygamy too.
Speaking on this, I'm going to ask a little side question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we're at our nastiest time of life right now?
Yes, polygamy is at a top high, and it's actually supposed to.
Sure.
It's actually supposed to be promoted more.
What do you mean?
So you don't
can
think
be
Sodom
whatever you want to be?
You don't think Sodom at the time of Sodom and Gomorrah?
You can be
We can't
whatever
bring
you
that
want
up
to be.
because
What do you mean? Sodom and Gomorrah was Sodom and
You
Gomorrah.
can be whatever you want to
Don't
be.
make me say certain shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Back up.
You can identify
He's
with
like,
whatever you
back
wanna
up,
be. What are you
back
talking
up.
about?
Back
I'm talking
up.
about nastiest times, bro. You can be whatever you want to be. A man can wake up tomorrow and say, I want to be a woman. I'm a woman. Call me a woman. Go to the damn registry, change his sex to woman, nigga, female, and he's a female now. That's what he identifies as. Yes, this is the nastiest time ever. You're
That's
talking
not nasty. That's just identification.
You might be right about that,
I
but
want to call that nasty because that has nothing to do with me. I'm a straight man. I mean, no matter what that man do, I'm still with the women. I'm not with the woman that wasn't born like a woman. I'm not against you.
But see,
I just want a woman that was biologically
but see,
born.
this
Yeah,
is
you're
where it gets
never
scary.
wife Trevor.
See, this is where it
I'd
gets
rather
scary.
wife me
This is
ever.
where it gets
It
scary.
gets scary
right now.
until you don't have a uterus. I can't fuck with you.
No, this is where it gets
I need to make
scary.
kids.
Because you have to be very selective on the bitches you pick. Because that bitch that you said that you want to be with could go fuck with that transformer nigga.
Transform.
Yeah, she go fuck the transformer nigga and then come fuck with you.
Or even worse,
My grandmother always told me to
She
wrap it
cheats
up
on
and
you?
strap it up.
She cheats on you with the nigga who's fucking trannies and fucking men.
That's nasty.
But I was never fucking her.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
nasty
that's
work.
how-
Why would you say something? That's nasty work.
That's actually that's a big
bro.
truth.
You wanted to
I don't
be.
know how we got
I
there.
was on black love.
I don't know how
you
we
wanted
got
to
there.
act nasty, and you saying it's a
I
nasty
didn't even get
word.
to answer my black love shit.
You brought it to this
I
nasty.
feel like we're in a
place.
nasty
Nigga.
world, bro. I was
Yo.
thinking about. I was reading about
thinking
Sodom
about
and
black
Gomorrah.
love.
I was reading about Sodom and Gomorrah
You know
because
what
I
I'm
seen a
saying?
documentary where they said they found the actual site of Sodom and Gomorrah and they had the brimstone and
Yeah, they said
and
add the
shit.
people with
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit, is it a nastier time now or then? And now when y'all said it, shit, I'm assuming back then they could
Y'all,
say.
you said it. When you said it, is it
They
a
bring up
nasty
something.
time?
They brought us up. I mean, the comparison.
Why do you
what
feel
he
so
want?
offensive?
No, I'm not feeling offensive. I'm
Does
just
the question
This
hurt
nigga's
you?
Nah,
Did it hurt you? Like, do you feel like it made you have this? Do you feel, wait,
Yo,
when I'm done with this question,
when you talk,
are you gonna not be gay?
I just
no more?
wanted to be pointed out. Like when you talk, you do a lot of projecting.
Okay.
You'll be like, when they be like, nigga, you said it. What the fuck are you talking about? Then it's like when you're like, do you feel gay? And it's like, nigga, where did you saying the gay shit? You the one asking the
That was
niggas
the
feel
gay
gay.
shit.
Who said who
Because
feel
the
gay?
time
I
was-
missed that part.
No, you said it. Do you feel gay? Did it make you feel gay? And I'm like,
So I
how
got
did
checked out.
you projecting it? I'm like, where the fuck is?
So you wasn't feeling gay?
How? How did you fit? How did you? What made you sense that a man might feel gay off of something you said?
It was a joke, but you.
Yo, me too.
Continue.
He laughing.
I'm
That's what
laughing. I'm
saying.
listening.
Yo,
I'm,
funny.
it's for you to
Yo,
answer.
we
That
are
was a
listening.
question. That was a question.
We're listening.
I'm waiting for the answer.
Yo, that.
No, that was a guy.
So is it on me? Is it on me about the black
You don't
love?
know the
Because y'all
guy?
niggas get crazy.
Black love,
man.
Y'all niggas get crazy.
We got him in the feelings.
I see you. Boogz is good this episode. He done did some shit.
Yo.
He done did some shit. He came back for that shit from last episode. Watch last episode, the shit we did to Boogz, and this is why Boogz doing this shit. This nigga Boogz is not playing. Mental games this nigga plays. So, not to call you a nigga, black man. But if we're gonna talk black love.
It's alright, God. It's alright, God.
Yeah, you know we the first. I mean, if we're gonna talk black love, I do not feel like it's it's performative as Boogz would say, or somebody else that agrees with the art form of it. But I do feel like black love is a big thing. It is very real.
So you think it's real?
It's very real because the biggest threat, I want to say in my Malcolm X kind of voice or my Malcolm X time, even though that time is now, the biggest threat or has always been a cohesive unit of a black man and a black woman raising a black child in love. Black love is the biggest threat. That's the reason why R&B has been so slashed and not, because that's your love. They don't want to promote your love. They want to promote our violence. I hear more about our violence. Our music has been shifted, and they really pay people more to do the violent stuff. But because it's not promoting our black love. So I want to just literally say on black love, because I've seen it. I've seen it change people. Like there's people in jail. Like women talk about men that go to jail. There's women that talk about men that don't have a job. Women talk about this and that. But your love, that black love could change a man from a 2 and make him a 1.
Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa.
I mean, I'm literally
In
telling
the
you
words
right
of
now.
Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? But that, in some ways, is bullshit.
If you don't stop going
Nah,
against
but
Michael Jackson, stop doing that.
In some
Why would
ways,
you
I'm
come
gonna give
against
it a bean
black
though.
love?
I'll give it a bean though. If you ask me, I feel like it's a mixture. I do
Oh,
feel
you
like
bipartisan. This nigga always bipartisan.
I'm about to be
You
honest.
Republican, I'm Democrat.
I feel like it's
He's
real,
bipartisan. Yeah, he's
but I
independent.
also feel like it is performative. I do feel like people genuinely want to be in love, but I do feel like people pick love based off of status, aesthetics, all the other shit too.
This bitch got
It's
a
a
fat
balance.
ass.
You feel what I'm saying?
What you mean? That's what you're attracted to.
Motherfucker,
And
that's
what
I'm
women
saying.
might be attracted to might be status and stuff, because at the end of the day, every woman wants to be with a man.
But I feel like a man,
security
it go the
comes
same
with
way. It go
financials.
the same way, because if you look at, you got to look at it in whole. It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying, nigga? If you looking at a woman, you want a woman of status too. Now it don't mean
No, you don't.
Hold on.
You don't
It
give a fuck what a
hold
bitch
on.
got.
Hold-
You give a fuck
hold
how that
on.
bitch look.
That's what
Know
I'm
what I
trying.
mean?
That's what I'm trying to get to. Now,
Young man,
I got it on my
you
own.
lying.
But that's what I'm saying. But I mean, come give me
I'll
hold on,
do that
hold on,
little fly broke bitch
I'll let
in the
y'all
curb.
go. When did
I
motherfuckers
never
go?
asked a bitch what she really.
Hold on, but
I
no.
never cared about her career.
Listen, bro.
Let
Don't
him talk.
listen to understand, bro. Not to intercept.
That's him.
But listen.
It's Boogz' fault.
Sometimes, nigga, you can get a woman, bro, and say, like you just said, nigga, you look good, whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
But what is the measurements of looking good? There's a status quo to looking good.
To you.
To you, you have your own.
We all have. That's what I'm saying.
And that means for you to say that woman looks good, she met your status quo. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, nigga, it's a status plays a part into it. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, standards is a status. Cause if she don't meet your standards, nigga, she ain't meet your status quo. You feel what I'm
It's
saying?
based off of looks. We're not talking
No,
about
I'm
her
saying
career.
whatever your standards is going to vary. But at the end of the day, we all have standards.
Yeah.
So that plays a part. So therefore, love ain't just real. Cause you can meet a motherfucker that's
Why is it
nice.
not real?
Hold on, listen to what I'm saying. You can meet a motherfucker that's nice, kind, all that shit, nigga. But they might not meet your status quo of what you would say. They might not look good, but she might love the fuck out of me. She might do everything else across the board, but she don't look good.
Get the fuck. Then you can keep the duck face, nigga, and I'm gonna
Hey.
go fly off with the swan. You alright?
Hey, at the end of the day, looks, status, none of that shit, finances, supposed to matter. Love doesn't cost a thing. We're gonna give every person a quick, I would say, 20
This
seconds.
ain't the real book.
Say what you want.
This ain't the real book.
20 seconds, say what you want, because we gotta end soon.
Alright, go ahead.
It's on you.
I'm gonna end. Let me end.
Alright, 20 seconds on you, man.
With the
Say whatever you want, man.
With the blunt.
Oh, shit, you
Go
feel
ahead.
like that. Well, I feel like everybody should be independent. Everybody should be free. Don't let nobody trap you in, man. Be you, inspire, be big. Don't let nobody box you in.
Alright, so what I'm gonna say is that women need to start pushing more of their love out there, even though it's hard. I need you to put more into that man, and I need men to put more into that woman. Let's change the narrative, and let's show people a different structure of love because the love is there, even though it's hard.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave y'all with this, man. Real love might be quieter now because performative love gets all the attention online. But black love isn't dead. People are just exhausted. Do better.
Alright, man. This is Boogz.
Nino XV, Mob.
Still stacks, babe.
Hey, this is another episode of Boogz Unfiltred. Holla at you, man. Gang, gang, gang.